Good afternoon, everybody. We are back. 53 degrees outside, but it's a cool 53 degrees because, of course, it's still cloudy. We've got Tiffany Lynn first in the chat. What's going on, Tiffany Lynn? Thank you very much for being first. CD Wit, what's going on, man? Patrick, Tiffany Lynn is first. Dilly dilly, Tiffany. Thank you very much, Pat, for the super chat, and thank you very much, Tiffany, for being first in the chat. CD Wit, man, market is taking a dump. Yes, it is. Blank name. Tim, how you doing? Blank name. Yeah, what's going on? Tiffany Lynn, Pat, CD Wit, CD Wit, CD Wit. Richie's playing talk. 401. Beer time. There you go, man. It is 402 now, so hopefully you're on your second one already. No, don't drink that fast. That's insane. Michael, what's going on, Michael? How you doing, Pat? Trivo, how you doing, bro? DD214, All-American Breakers, and Trivo again. I don't know. Oh no, the authorized thirst. Yes, the authorized thirst, man. It is where it's at. Frank, how you doing? And Sky Stonify. Let's check the market out, ladies and gentlemen, because we have got some insane action. AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen, giving back all the gains today, closing 1.81% lower. Shiba Inu coin down to 1038 right now. GameStop 2386. Sorry. GameStop treading this line right here at $24 per share all morning today and all afternoon, really. Not really reacting too much to the Federal Reserve interest rate decision either. Oh my gosh, Bitcoin. It is boom. On its way down, 26,900 on Bitcoin. We thought it was going to 29,000, but it is at 26,900. So Bitcoin pulling back a little bit on the Federal Reserve interest rate decision. As you guys can see, the announcement. Boom, volatility. The press conference. Yeah, not looking good after that press conference there. The NASDAQ. It was up earlier today and finished 1.60% lower on the day. GameStop, 2386. Bureau Therapeutics, $2.75, 433 on AMC. Ethereum, 1728. Shiba, 1040. Dogecoin, 726. Bitcoin, 26,940. Sundial, sitting at $1.50 at the close. Mullen Auto, 11.8 cents. Mullen Auto getting trashed today. 17% loss. CEI, sitting at $1.27. The SPY, 392. BBIG, 33 cents. Highcroft Mining, 36 cents. Netflix, 293. QQQ. Oh my. I gotta see these options. Oh my goodness. Dude. We gotta look at that. Ape, $1.44. The 309 put options on the QQQ. I was watching them right here at 3:15. Look, dude, if you've got a gambling addiction, you need to play the daily options on the QQQ here, especially during a Federal Reserve interest rate announcement. I am willing to bet. Oh my God, what did it close at? I am willing to bet that it was let's see, 10, 20. I'm willing to bet that you probably saw 35 to 40x your money. Let's look at this. Holy smokes. Oh my gosh. I highly doubt that these only finished at 72 cents. These should have finished at $3. March 22nd. Yeah, March 22nd. Come on, give me the 309 graph. All right. I'm very confused as to why this put was only worth $1 at expiration when it was $3 in the money. Nonetheless, regardless of that not making any sense, this went from 7 cents to $1. And I don't even know if this is updated yet, because this was $3 in the money at expiration. So it should be worth $3. It should be worth $3, being $3 in the money at expiration. Wow. 7 cents to $1 for sure, but it should be $3. You're talking like 15x gains, and it might be ticking back up here. It might finally be catching up. But yeah, actually 1552. This does look like it's about 8 minutes slow. You know what this is? 1552 to 407. This is a 15-minute delay. That's a 15-minute delay. So since I'm not logged in and on real-time data right now, you're seeing a 15-minute delay. Yeah. That's what that is right there. Oh my gosh. What is $3 to the 7-cent lows? I mean, I was literally watching it when Jerome Powell was talking there, when it tapped 315. I did not play it. Oh, God. Because I'm not a gambling fiend, man. No. A 42x. A 42x on those puts. Wow. If that expired at the end of the day, it's $3, which it's going to be slightly below $3 at the close there. The $3 would have come if it closed below 306, but it closed right above 306. Dude, a $3 value on puts that cost 7 cents at about, I honestly, I think it was like 230, 240 maybe when he was talking. What time is this? Okay, 249, 250. 250 when he was talking, 7 cents. And you can still get in at 250. You couldn't have got in here. You wouldn't have been able to get in right here. But think about the wild. You would have rode those all the way up, like a 15x gain, all the way back down to break even. And then you would have rode those puts all the way back up to a 42.85x gain. $1,000 would have turned into $42,000. $100 would have turned into $4,200. $10 would have turned into $420. Golly bomb, man. That's some insane action. Oh God. Look at that right there, man. Oh my gosh. I just gotta sit with that graph on the screen for a minute. Bought Shiba the low, and I'm happy it's moving slowly upward. All-American breaker. Very nice, man. Is XRP not being approved going to be bad for us? Isidro. Yeah, anything that is negative for XRP should be negative for the overall crypto market, man. We want positivity for all cryptocurrency, especially XRP, man, being like the forefront of legal action with the SEC. Well, that's it, George W. If I've ever seen a George W. before. It's a perfect George W., isn't it, JB? Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my god. I cannot believe it. Could you imagine, like... Oh, golly bum, dude. Look at the volatility playing out on that 15-minute delay, too. This is wild to see action take place like that. Theta over the last 30 minutes is stupid high and adds in the implied volatility. It's nuts, Frank. Isn't it insane, dude? Isn't it insane? I mean, look at these moves right here. Jimmy, this is the most economicable. Yes, it is. Economicable is a good one. I like it. Well, crypto is that Isidro, man. That's the overall stock market. That's the NASDAQ is represented by the QQQ, and these are the 309 put options on the QQQ. I was watching these earlier today during the Fed meeting. They were down to 7 cents, man. 7 cents. And this is a 1 minute chart, dude. So every candle you're seeing is 1 minute. That's from 2:50 p.m. at the bottom to 4 p.m. That's an hour. That's a 1 hour chart that you're watching from this low right here to these numbers that you're seeing play out. 7 cents to 237. And I imagine that this is going to expire in the next couple of minutes. I imagine it's going to tick up to closer to 3. Not a crypto, dude. That's the stock market. M.A. Clay, I'm convinced Shy is a cancer to the community. He has destroyed Bone as an investment with his false promises and hype posts in Twitter. The community is upset when you visit the Discord. Yeah, M.A., man. I think that he'll be able to... I think that he'll be able to redeem himself. I do. I don't think he's necessarily a cancer that can't be cured. But, yeah, I completely understand the sentiment, dude. I really do. Ryan, thank you very much for the super chat. Ryan says your year's story is MMC crypto. Bybit launch 128x today. That's basically what we saw on the QQQ this afternoon, Ryan. Oh my gosh, let's look at MMC. Let's see if MMC pulls up on CoinMarketCap real quick as the last couple of ticks come across on those options there. Let's come out to MMC, see if it shows up on CoinMarketCap here. Monopoly Millionaire Control. Is it? Let's see what we've got. Yes. So, 1 cent. Oh my gosh, dude. I don't know where you find these things. 1 cent, half a cent. No, what is this? 1.5 cents. 1.5 cents to $1.86 since yesterday. I don't know if that's a real gain or not, man. I don't know if that's a real gain or not. But Ryan, were you in that? Were you able to take advantage of that? Because if so, man, that is insane right there. That is actually better than the QQQ with these puts soaring in. God, my goodness. Could you imagine, guys? Could you imagine? Patrick! Frank, you are indeed the market combat champion. Ooh, I like it, Frank. Confirmation on market combat champion. Nice. Patrick, thank you very much for the super chat. Frank, thank you very much for being the market combat champion. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So there you go. That should have been the tick to the end of the close there. We are 15 minutes out. It might have one more tick on it. Not exactly sure. No, it probably doesn't. So this is like right where the close would have been there. Yeah, 290, 293. Considering I think we closed it like 306.10. Look at this action, guys. Look at this action on the QQQ puts from 7 cents to $3 just since 2:50 p.m. Eastern time this afternoon. An hour and 10 minutes before the close, you could have bought these puts for 7 cents. And if you would have held them till basically the close, 1 minute before the close, sold them at expiration, they would have been worth $3 per contract. You would have 40x your money in about an hour and 10 minutes. Now, the opposite of that is if you would have bought the QQQ as it was moving higher, you would have lost 100% of your money, that you paid for the contract in an hour and 10 minutes. But, wow. 40x gain, man. 40x gain in an hour and 10 minutes. That is insane. Let's come back out here to recently viewed so we get off of that stuff. And then let's take a look at the banks, see how the banks are doing if we can real quick. FRC is the bank to watch, 1327. So FRC coming down 15.85% on the day today. Having a pretty tough break with the interest rate decision to increase interest rates 25 basis points today. Pulling back at the close there, sitting at $12.95. Right there at the close. Ryan, I thank you very much. I thank you very much for the super chat. Another super chat, I really appreciate it. Ryan says, live on Bybit. My goodness. It might be a scam, JB. I didn't invest, but the gains are real. You can buy and you can sell. Holy moly. Well, dude, look, I didn't invest in the QQQ either. That's some insane stuff. Did you reach out to me on Twitter? Or was it Richie? I did not DM you on Twitter. You didn't have to pay me $20 to ask that question, but thank you very much for the super chat, Richie. Absolutely appreciate that. And I did not message you on Twitter. So Richie, thank you very much. Absolutely appreciate it. Guys, if you don't know who Richie is, Richie's got Richie's Plain Talk YouTube channel. The dude's absolutely killing it out there. And no, Richie, sorry. That was not me that sent you a message. Hopefully, you ignored them, you block them, whatever you need to do, but that was not me, man. Very sorry about that. That somebody's messaging you with my name out there. I believe I do follow you though, so I believe I do follow you. But that must be another Claybro account that follows you as well. Or Sam Demand, I don't know, man. Sam Demand rolling into the Q3 puts. Dude, if Sam Demand played some puts this afternoon, holy crap, that kid is going to be loaded. Guys, $100 would have turned into $4,200 in an hour. $10 would have turned into $420, $1,000. Could you imagine? Could you imagine throwing $1,000 on it and watching it turn into 42 grand? Oh, yeah. But in the same sense, man, if you would have thought it was going up and you would have bought, in about 10 minutes, your $1,000 would have turned into $9. So you would have lost everything just as quick as everybody else made it, man. But that is... We've seen it play out like that so many times before. It makes me wonder why you just don't go in there, throw 100 on the upside, 100 on the downside, watch one of them disappear, and watch the other one 40x. You only get a 2x to break even there. You only get a 2x to break even. Watching one of those 40x while the other one just disappears would be fine with me. Golly. Real quick, stop ignoring my question on XRP. Michael will get you. Ryan, I don't think that you got a question on XRP. It's not coming through, man. Saw the chart live. That stuff is legit. The story of the year. Ryan, it's not coming through on XRP, man. Oh, way up here. Bro, Clay, you've been ignoring your bro, Michael. 3 times I asked you about XRP price predictions. If they win the SEC case, $10. Stop ignoring Fredo. Ryan, I do think that $10 is possible, okay? $10 is, I believe, a $1 trillion valuation or something. I forget the exact numbers. $10 is close to $1 trillion valuation, or might be a little bit more than $1 trillion valuation. I think that maybe $4 is $1 trillion valuation, and $10 puts it at the value of like some of the most expensive banks in the world. Hold on. I don't want to tell you the wrong numbers. $21 5x takes you to $2. 100 billion. No, 500 billion. Yeah, so I do think that it's possible to go to $10. I really do. $500 billion valuation on XRP, if it wins the case, is not insane, because that puts it in the same category as some of the wealthiest banks in the world at that point. And that's exactly what it is. You know, it's a financial services institution. So I don't think that those kind of valuations are crazy. What I don't know necessarily is if just winning the SEC case is going to make it go there. I still think that they need to increase their business. They need to increase the amount of clients they have. They need to increase the amount of daily transactions that they see in order to justify a $10 price point, in my opinion. Okay, I still think that they need to grow as a business to be sporting something like a $500 billion valuation or a $20 price at a $1 trillion valuation. They still need to grow. I don't think that the SEC lets them get away with it that easily, especially considering the SEC crackdown that is currently going on there. So I do think it is possible, but I don't know if it's just going to be because of the winning the thing. I sent you, or who I thought was you, a sneak peek of my NFT. Rich, it's all right, man. Hopefully you just didn't send them the NFT. Hopefully you didn't send them a wallet address or anything like that. It was not me, though. It was not me. You can tag me in it on Twitter if you want to give anybody else a sneak peek of it. We can look at it, but it was not me, man. I'm very sorry. Gotta run. Have a great night, everyone. JB, you as well, dude. Hopefully JB invested 10 grand in the QQQ puts today, and he's sitting on $420,000 right now. JB, did you do it? Dial up, you're special enough no matter what. Dial up, this is true. You are special. Clay, it doesn't follow me because I'm not special. Dial up. What do you mean I don't follow on Twitter? Go tag me in something right now. I'll follow anybody that wants to tag me in something on Twitter right now. I don't care. Let's see, 600 billion is $10. Yeah, about 500 billion. You're right. So I do think that it is possible, man. I don't know if the SEC losing the case or settling the case immediately takes it there, but I don't think that that's an impossible valuation on Ripple, considering it could be one of the largest banks in the world. Bro, can invest $200 in Gala. Yeah, dude, listen, I don't know where Gala's at today. If you believe that gaming is going to be a big thing in the cryptocurrency space, sure. $200 in Gala could probably turn into something pretty big during the next bull run. But if you look at Gala right now, sitting at 4 cents, it's still high from where it was back at the beginning of the year. So you get that 3-month graph. You know, Gala was sitting at $0.015, 2 cents down here. Jumped up to almost 6 cents. And sitting at 4 cents right now. So it's up to you if you want to get in on those January gains. I don't know where the cryptocurrency market is headed right now. I don't know if we're headed back down, if the interest rate decision today is going to allow us to bounce back up, and it's just some volatility coming off the FOMC announcement. But yeah, if you believe in cryptocurrency gaming and blockchain gaming, Gala could be a pretty good coin to get into. Coming back down here. Why is the market dumping? When the consensus response to the Fed meeting was 25% increase, what did people expect? If the Fed didn't raise rates at all, they would have lost credibility. Yeah, Nate, dude. No, I agree with you. So, here's my thing, though. The Fed was really stuck between such a rock and a hard place that I didn't expect them to win today. I didn't expect them to win. Market might be falling because this is going to be kind of one of the last stressors on the banking sector that we see with this increase in interest rates. Jerome Powell did say that this might be or should be the last interest rate hike throughout the rest of the year, unless, of course, they need to. If they need to increase it one more time, 2 more times, they will, but it's going to be something that they assess each situation as it presents itself. Ryan, thank you very much. Bro Clay, take a look at MMC aping. It's a $100 million market cap on a top 10 exchange. Let's look at MMC right now for Ryan. Ryan, thank you very much for the super chat. MMC, that's the one we just looked at, right? MMC, looking at this, oh my gosh, 49 cents. This is nuts, dude. I don't even know. Going from 11 cents to 50 cents. Ryan, this is completely up to you guys if anybody wants to touch it. If this dips back down to 10 cents, knowing that it was at 1.5 cents yesterday, this is some insane volatility, okay? 68 cents down to 11 cents, up to 50 cents, and you're talking just a couple of minutes. So Ryan says it's on Bybit. Right, it is on Bybit. So if you guys want to play with this on PancakeSwap or Bybit, you can play with this on PancakeSwap or Bybit. I'm not gonna be touching it. But dude, if you guys come in here and you're able to swoop it up for 10, 11 cents or even lower if it dips back down again, I don't know what the deal is with today's volatility, but this is the all-time graph here, guys. You got to keep this in mind, okay? This coin did nothing, literally nothing from October all the way until today. If you're willing to sit on it and hold it, you could take your chance with it. But if you've got a little BNB sitting around and you want to go on Pancake Swap, or if you guys have an account with Bybit, might be something to check out. But wild volatility, dude. I don't know. That kind of stuff, man, it makes me nervous. Those QQQ puts were making me nervous today. Clay, I love you, lava lamp. Must say, I have the same lava lamp as a tattoo on my arm. The Supreme 86. Very nice, man. No good news from Jerome Powell. You know what? No, balls and holes, man. So I do think that Jerome Powell did his best today. I really do. I think that he tried his best to ease the concerns about the banking crisis. I think he did his best to reiterate time and time again that this could be the last interest rate hike and that things are, according to their plan right now. It's just, I don't think that he could win today. I really don't. Seen a lot of red today, and I'm not even angry. Pat, man, we've potentially got one of the last dip buying opportunities, guys. If Jerome Powell is correct and inflation continues to go down, and this was the last interest rate hike, we could be sitting on a path towards gains now. And that's what I want to see. If it's true, we may have made it through the bear market, guys. We may have made it. Michael Allen! Thank you very much. Feds, man. MMC. Banks. His poofy hair. We want some fist. Boom. Fist. Boom. Fist. Boom. Fist. Boom, baby. Michael, thank you very much for the super chat. Absolutely loving it, man. And Patrick throwing 5 green names out there. Lyman Dave got a green name. Joe Simmons got a green name. Vince Friedel got a green name. Rob Hagar got a green name. And Crypto Shady got a green name. Guys, 66 of you in here. Throw some thank yous out to Pat right now for throwing those green names in the chat, especially if you got one. If you didn't get one, still throw a thank you out to Pat, man. Huge support to the channel when anybody throws those green names out there. So thank you very much for that, Pat. And all of you guys are going to be showing up on the screen right here that just got a green name. So, Pat, very, very nice. Why the dump? So, no name. Why the dump? My best guess on why the dump is that people are a little bit more concerned. I'm going to turn the volume off on that for a second. People are a little bit more concerned, because all 5 of you guys are going to come across. People are a little bit concerned that the added stress put on the banks right now is not going to be something that they can handle. We're going to have to see how that plays out. Soft landing in terms of the overall economy and unemployment and employment being able to handle an increase in interest rates. So there are still a lot of concerns surrounding this interest rate hike that only time is going to be able to quench. So that's, I would say, why the dump. Does it continue on? I don't know. It might just be the volatility of the interest rate hike causing prices to go lower today. As you can see, the QQQ kind of steadying out after hours right now, sitting sideways as investors are digesting what was going on. But you're absolutely right, man. A drop from 315 down to 305 is insanity if you were playing options on the QQQ. It's total insanity. I mean, I can't even fathom 42xing in an hour on a market index by playing options like that. I cannot even fathom it. I think that the next time I'm almost obligated. I'm almost going to be obligated to play, I don't know, $100 puts or something, $100 puts and calls on the QQQ during the next Fed meeting. It's insane the type of moves that you see there. Buy an XRP on PancakeSwap through MetaMask. Tony D, man, very nice. And Patrick, thank you very much for the super chat. Loving it, man. Congrats to the green names from the green name giver himself. May the wind be always at your backs and your financial pastures be evergreen. I love it, Patrick. Thank you very much for the super chat. Really appreciate that. And even more so, I appreciate the authorized hydration, man. Loving it. And it's very nice on the throat when you've got some authorized hydration there to calm the, I guess, the fact that I yell so much when I'm doing this. I don't know why I yell. What mojo are you on? What does mojo mean? Dude, is that some Austin Powers stuff we got coming in here? Or what kind of mojo are we talking about? But I'm not sleeping on Litecoin. I'm building hard on it. Balls and holes. I like it, man. Buy that Litecoin. Michael, Tony, boom, I like it. Hey, Pat, thanks for the membership, man, and let's go, Clay. Let's have a better 2023. Crypto Shady, thank you very much for thanking Pat. Really appreciate anybody that is in here, grabs a green name, and throws a thank you out there. Dude, I hope, okay, this could be a turning point. I don't know if the government's going to try and ruin it in some other way, but if this really was the last interest rate increase, awesome. If not, okay, I think the next one could shock the market even greater than this one did. If they do come out, if consensus is for interest rates to stay the same and they decide to increase interest rates in 6 weeks, I think that could shock the market even more than this current decision shocked the market. So we'll just have to wait and see what they end up with. But hey, it's possible that we could be getting ready for the beginning of a nice bull market now if interest rates slowly lower over the next couple of years. Let's see. Should I go all in? $500,000 in crypto right now. William, that's your decision, man. $500,000 is a lot of money. I don't even care how much money you have. Technically, if it's all in, you have $500,000. That's up to you, man. Don't do it on leverage. I'll tell you that right now. Don't do it on leverage. Liberty, realize the ramifications if the world population became multi-millionaires. I do. Yeah, Crypto McDuck, man. Even greater inflation than we currently have. The thing is, how would the world population become millionaires? By investing in crypto? By investing in stocks? You got to realize the vast majority of people out there do not own crypto. The vast majority of people out there do not own stock. Well, I don't know if the vast majority don't own stocks. They may have some exposure to stocks through pensions or 401ks or some sort of an investment vehicle like that. So I actually don't know if the majority owns stocks. Majority of the world probably is not exposed to the stock market, but more so than the crypto market. So yes, I do realize hyperinflation would be here if the world population became millionaires. Dude, we'd be paying probably 10 grand for a burger at that point. The good news is, world population is not going to become a millionaire. I played the SQ and was down about 4%, ended up 3%. I laughed. I cried. Oh, what a great day. I'm telling you, JJ, man, could you imagine if you played options on the QQQ today? Bro, do you see Bitcoin going to $30,000 in a week? Well, you know what? Let me think about that for a second, Ryan. And at this point, I do not. I expect a little bit of a pullback now as things settle down following this interest rate decision. In a week, no. The only way I see it getting there in a week is if we have another banking crisis. What I imagine we're going to be seeing it over the next week, man, is people's nerves calming down about the banks a little bit and kind of that risk-off scenario coming back into play where people are flocking back into safer assets that are not Bitcoin. Now, if the banking sector continues to deteriorate, then yes, I do believe we could see another spike up in Bitcoin. Let's see, 401k, there you go. Jessica, I don't even see Jessica anywhere in the chat, so I don't know what we're talking about on that one, Tony D, but whatever. Imagine doing 125x leverage. That would be crazy. Dude, 125x leverage isn't, like, it's not even possible, man. In crypto, at that point, like a 0.75% move would wipe your account. Number one, you would have to time it absolutely perfect. It wouldn't even be, there's no room for not even error. There's no room for a tick. Okay, you can't even tick. Cryptocurrency ticks 0.75%. So you can't even buy on the wrong candle. You would have to buy on the exact right candle. And the odds of that happening are insanity. I disagree. There's a lot of people in poor communities around the world that are heavily invested in Shib. No, not the majority, though. No, don't disagree with the majority. The majority of the world is not invested in cryptocurrency. That's not to say that there's not a lot of people across the globe that own Shiba Inu coin. I know there is, dude. There's, like 3 million wallets? And on top of that, you've got everybody on major exchanges like Binance that own Shiba Inu coin as well. I know there's a lot of people that do own it, but let's just say 5 million compared to 7 to 8 billion it's not even a drop in the bucket that owns Shiba Inu coin. All the cryptocurrencies added together, it's not even a drop in the bucket compared to the 7 billion people that are out there. We have a long way to go before we would get the majority of the world into the crypto game. Who's the spam bot, bro? Clay will get him. We got a spam bot in here. Oh, no. Oh, come on, guys. Jessica, it was bad news. Jessica. Miss Jessica. I miss Jessica, man. What happened to Jessica? Come on. Jessica, what do you want with me? Jessica, who exactly, Skystonify? Jessica is this imaginary girlfriend. That it might be. I have no idea who Jessica is. Must be part of the poor community because I have invested into Shiba. Roulette wheel. Me too, man. I have some Shiba Inu coins, so I'm right there with you. Jessica had future ex-wife written all over her. I have no idea who Jessica is. What is going on? You do not have to be poor to invest in Shib. This is true. Only 1.3 million people. Roulette wheel. Well, dude, 1.3 million people, plus everybody on Binance. Yeah, we got a long way to go before we get to the majority. Imagine all those. They switched from banks to Bitcoin and waited a $1 million pump. Then they dropped it to 2,000 in 1 hour. Then they panic sell on loss. Education is everything. Jolafi, you are correct, man. You are correct. And getting your emotion out of the game and not buying in on, well, you can buy in on hype. I'm not going to tell you can't buy in. If you're disciplined, you can buy in on hype. You can FOMO in and all of that stuff. Just know when to exit, right? Like if you're buying in on the expectation that things are going to go up because people are hyped about $1 million price pump, then buy in, sure. But just make sure to take your gains. Don't let it turn back around on you and disappear. Ryan, I thank you very much again. Ryan. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for the super chat. I like it. Send us your barcode. We can pick up your stuff. Shane, it's not going to happen. You're not going to get any of my stuff, and you're not going to get any of it anyway. Michael Corleone time, Fredo. You got it, Ryan. You got it right now. I appreciate that very much, my friend. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. Skystonify. Yes, it is. And we are going to make it to the top, dude. We are definitely going to make it to the top. Do you think we will get down to 0.0000850 so I can load up? Yeah, Ted, that is possible. So if you're talking 850 points per coin on Shiba Inu coin, I do think that is possible to get back down there. Bitcoin dropping back down to 20,000 would correlate with a drop back down to 850 points per coin on Shiba Inu coin. So I don't think that's that crazy to expect. I don't think that the volatility is over, man. I don't think that the uncertainty is over. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. I saw that one already. Sorry about that. 30-second timeout with me. Yes, J-Bones! What's going on, man? Guys, checking this out. Let's see what the QQQ and stuff is doing after hours right now because GameStop pulling back a little bit after hours, down 1.5% to $23.30. Bitcoin sitting at 27,180 right now, bouncing off. This is crazy. Bitcoin coming down pretty heavy because this move here from 26.6, this $400 move, it looks very small. on this graph right here, but this is a $400 move over the last hour or so. The QQQ is what I want to see, and the QQQ sitting nice and steady after hours. I am still flabbergasted by the options gains that you would have seen on flabbergasted by the options gains that you would have seen on those 309 puts on the QQQ. That would have been oh, I'm going to be crying about that one tonight, guys. If you can't sleep tight, just cry about the QQQ puts, and you're going to be going just fine. Oh, day's great. I like it. I think Bitcoin with 31,000 by Sunday. I don't know if we'll get there by Sunday. I don't know if we're going to get there by Sunday or not. I don't think it's impossible, but let's see what this daily looks like. This was a tough day for Bitcoin right here. Getting rejected again off that $29,000 mark. Looks like it could be curling over. You know, that's interesting, man. Today is what, Wednesday? You know what? I say if we break this, where's this at? 27? I say if we break this 27, we're probably going to curl back over to 25. If we break this 27, we're curling back over to 25. If not, if tomorrow's a rebound day and we're retesting 29, I might get behind that. I might get behind a test over the weekend of 30. But right now, this is the line we really got to watch, this 27,000. If we curl, I say we're touching 25 again. If not, I'd get along with you on that one. And say that that's a possibility there. Gosh, and that was supposed to be Big Weeble. Ryan, thank you very much. Could Jerome Powell be better Satoshi? No, Jerome Powell is not Satoshi. There's no way. Jerome Powell knows too much to be Satoshi, man. Knows way too much. Shayna, thank you very much for the super chat. Absolutely appreciate that. Ryan, thank you very much for the super chat. You guys are absolutely killing it. Shayna, thank you very much for the super chat. Loving it right now. Look at that. Shayna donated $1 through super chat. Very nice. Shayna's a little zombie at the top right hand side of the screen. Very nice, guys. You guys are absolutely killing it. Can't say thank you enough for everything that you guys do. Really appreciate it, man. My goodness. Shayna, thank you very much for that. Don't get me wrong. I want as many people to enjoy financial freedom. I simply believe the powers that be will control the amount of people and the timeline that it happens, i.e. the SEC versus Ripple. Yeah, Crypto McDuck, I do agree with that. The world can't sustain a world full of millionaires. It's just impossible. The world can't sustain that. So I do agree that it would be very limiting for that to happen. What's your take on the Bitcoin bet to $1 million? That would put Shiba at like $5. Balls and holes. So I don't think that necessarily puts Shiba at $5 because I think if Bitcoin goes to $1 million, the only way that happens is through a hyperinflation scenario where the US dollar becomes worthless. Whether that is through defaulting on our debt, whether that is through, some sort of a political scandal to the degree that they, I don't know, sentence Trump to the death penalty or something, or to, I don't know, the banking system here in the United States collapses. There are possibilities that could take us there, but I don't think all cryptocurrencies go along with it. Ryan, thank you very much again for another super chat. Ryan coming in with another super chat. Ryan's always got the super chats for his brother Fredo. Thank you very much for the super chat. Chris, thank you very much as well, Chris. Shout out to Chris. Everybody, give Chris a shout out right now. Blow the chat up from my boy Chris. Chris, you got your shout out. And Chris, in return for the shout out, I want to know how you're feeling, man. I want to know how you're feeling. Are you still sick? You feeling okay right now? What do you got going on? I want to know. Chris, you feeling okay, man? Shout out to Chris, but we need to know how he's feeling. Patrick! Zombies gotta eat food as well. What do they do with the hot dog? They dip the hot dog in their favorite dip, and when they're done dipping it, they shove it Thank you very much for the super chat, Pat. Absolutely love that. And wash it down with a little authorized hydration. Oh, yeah. Oh, very good, very good. What do you think would be the perfect pet for Clay? Chip Bro. I think Chip Bro is the perfect pet for Clay. Chip Bro lives outside. He takes care of himself. And when it's warm out, he jumps in and he comes in and he hangs out and then he goes right back outside. I think Chip Bro is amazing. If Chip Bro had some offspring, a little Chip Bro, like a Chip Lil Bro, a little Chip Bro would be probably ideal. I could put him in my pocket, carry him around, and he'd be just as happy as I am to be living side by side with me. Snake, Pat, no, not a snake, man. Those snakes are creepy. JJ, if I and Clay could go back in time, we'd invest in MMC at half a cent, make 500x gains in 6 hours, and live it up in Vegas. Pat, if we Ryan, if we could go back in time, let's invest in MMC. Let's take that money out of MMC, put it in the QQQ, 42x, the 500x investment we just had, 42x on 500. What does that get you? A 4x gets you a 2,000, a 20,000, a 20,000x gain, dude. Every dollar turned into $20,000. If you would have invested, $5, you get 100,000 for every 100,000, 10, 50, every 50 bucks turns into $1 million. Dude, invest $100, you get $2 million right there in a matter of 6 hours. Let's go, dude. Time machine. Let's go. That'd be nuts, man. It really would. Nosy Bee Panther Chameleons. Well, Crypto McDuck. That actually sounds sweet. Semi NFT again. It's 3D with a video. You have to make volume is up to hear it. Richie, let me see if I can see it, man. I'm going to try and pull it up. Let's see. Clay, thanks for asking. Feeling good. Back to 72. Hopefully tomorrow's more like 86. There you go, Chris. Chris, 86 is pretty solid, man. You could just have a bad day and be at 86%. That's a fact. This happened to me, Clay. I bought Tesla calls on Investor the day right before the market closed at $206, and the market closed and Tesla dropped $20 after hours. I was trapped. Next day, the market opened. Never in my life I thought I was going to lose that much overnight. Yeah, Mr. Simon, I'm telling you, dude, that's the opposite, right? That is what that's the side that people don't want to talk about. I could talk about the 42x gains on the QQQ puts, but if you would have bought those calls, 100% loss, dude, in an hour. 100% loss in an hour if you would have played it the other direction. So it's nice to think that you could have gone out there and 42x'd your money. But wrong decision, 100% loss in a matter of 60 minutes, man. Richie throwing 10 green names in the chat. Shayna should have got a green name, man. Shayna, click on Richie's thing right there. Click on Richie's thing. Enable gift receiving. I'm going to turn the sound off since there's 10 coming through. Enable gift receiving, and if somebody else sends one, Shayna can have a green name as well. So Shayna, click on the thing that says Richie's Plain Talk sent or gifted 10 Claybro memberships. Enable your gift receiving, and if anybody else sends it, you've got a green name as well. It's Claybro membership. Ted, man, basically a green name in the chat is what it is there. But nonetheless, welcome to D-Man, G, Nelson Channel, Secreto Sin, Junkaroo Supreme, Happy Feet, Keith Milan, Veritex, Des2, Marcus, and all of you guys. And I like it. Chris, bundling it all together. Welcome 10 times to all of you guys out there. Yes, man. I swear I was going to look something up. Let's see. I thought I was going to look something up, but now I don't remember. Going back. Twitter. I was going to see if I could see Richie's thing on Twitter. Richie, let me see if you sent it to me, man. And if you sent it to me, do you want me to share it with the chat? Richie, is this, did you send this like last week? It says this came over on March 10th. Not gonna lie, dude, it's pretty sweet. Let me see this here. Richie, is it okay if I... Oh, yeah, okay. He says yes. Let me see if this works. Yeah, dude, look at this NFT here. Hold on. Nice. Yeah, Richie, that's pretty sweet, dude. There's no denying that. That's your NFT. Did you create that? Like, I don't understand what the NFT is, but that is very, very cool there. And Patrick, thank you very much for the super chat. Pat says, what do we got? And we got another one. Hold on, guys. We got 10 more green names. Doesn't look like Shayna clicked on the green names there. Anyway, nice, Richie. Have a drink on Clay. Yes, Patrick. Thank you very much for the authorized hydration. And Richie, man, thank you very much for another 10 green names. Guys, hold on. Let me do something here, Richie. I'm going to do something here for you, man. Hold on. 20 green names is crazy, guys. 20 green names is crazy. So, let me see here. 20 green names is crazy. If you can, guys, if you can, I'm going to pin that to the top of the screen. That is Richie's channel. If you want to support Richie's just sent out 20 green names. That is absolutely huge. I ask you, please subscribe to Richie's channel, okay? You don't have to watch all of his videos, but the dude's out there trying to make it. He's got 125 subscribers right now. He just threw out 20 green names to you guys. You don't have to watch all his videos and all of that. Watch him every day, but subscribe, man. Show the dude some love. If he hits 1,000, he gets monetized on YouTube. So please, just show some support where the dude is showing massive support to the channel right here. So thank you very much, Richie. You pinned to the top of the screen right now, and hopefully you get some more subscribers on that one. Ryan, Mr. Al Pacino, my revenge on bro, Fredo Frick, no ignore. Dude, you don't get both of those for like 30 cents. Yes, thank you very much. And you pour that salt shaker out and you throw it over your shoulder, and you know what happens next. Ryan, man, thank you very much for that super chat. Absolutely love it, man. 8-ball question, harvest coin, yes or no? Very good question. I don't know the answer, but 8-ball does. Harvest coin, yes or no? Well, my sources say no. Tim? Yeah, you can't see it. The 8-ball sources say no for harvest coin. I don't know if that's technically going to be the right answer or not, but the sources for the 8-ball say no. I'm on mobile. E Dinero. Very good. 126. There you go, Rich. Really appreciate you all, bros, and I love this channel. Richie, we love you too, man. We thank you very much, not only for the support, but you're throwing green names out there like crazy. I really hope that these guys go out there and help you out a little bit, and click the subscribe button on your channel as well. Throw some love that way, man, and I do appreciate what you do. And it's not just because you're throwing out mad super chats or names like that. All of you guys that are in here every single day, keeping the chat moving, keeping the chat active, creating literally the best community online where people can come, talk about their shared interests in cryptocurrencies and stocks, and supporting one another the way that you guys do, man. You true bros, and I love it. I'm guessing Papa P gave bad news. Well, you know what, Caesar? Papa Pal, I don't think he gave really bad news today. I think he gave good news, but I think that he was stuck between a rock and a hard place with the fact that if he didn't raise interest rates, we could potentially watch inflation go crazy. If he does raise interest rates, you got to worry about bank concerns. And I don't think he was going to win either way. So I do think that he did the absolute best that he could, but of course it saw a pretty big decline because of the uncertainty that is now out there surrounding the banking sector. You really have an 8-ball. Oh, Richie's playing talk. I do. Compliments of Danelle. Danelle actually sent the 8-ball. I doubt Danelle's in here right now, but I gotta give credit to Danelle. She sent that 8-ball and I really like it. Mr. Simon, you already know the deal, buddy. Yeah, one in each hand. One in each hand. We've got the chapstick. Oh yes, man. One in each hand. We've got the chapstick. We're gonna put that one on. We're doing the salt, and then afterwards we gotta. Oh, and it gets in the. It's so uncoordinated. I'm telling you, like, how do you even? How do you? I can't go like this with the chapstick and then do like that at the same time. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's like how can people, rub in a circle and pat their head? It's just like I can't do it. I need more practice, I guess. Totally hold the 8-ball, financially responsible, as you should, Tim. As you should. Let's see. Ryan, thank you again for the super chat. Ryan says, Bro Clay, if you do a great Michael Corleone impersonation or watch Godfather, Richie gets 10 subscribers. Ryan, what do you get, 10 accounts? You're going to make 10 accounts and give Richie 10 subscribers just like that? Just like that for nothing? Be a bro, man. Subscribe to Richie right there. Just with 1 account. You don't need to do it 10 times over. But hey, if you got 10 accounts and you want to subscribe on all 10 accounts, go ahead, man. That's a 10% increase in subscribers immediately. Ryan, you're a bro to me. You could be a bro to Richie as well. Get paid more for OnlyFans. You might, Rich. You might. It's tough to break out in the OnlyFans crowd, man. I feel like I'm willing to do a lot to have some fun and spread some cheer and some knowledge on here. But I feel like OnlyFans is... They're willing to do a lot more than I'm willing to do to spread cheer and build a community and make people smile. They're willing to do a lot more. And when your competition has no regard for human life, it's pretty tough to win, dude. It's pretty tough to win. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that I may not compete in the OnlyFans realm. But it's way too hard to win over there. I mean, think about it, man. Think about it. Literally. Think about it. You can't compete with that. You can't compete. Richie, I watch him go to work every morning and always hit the like button. Dude, Tim is supporting, man. Richie, I love Richie's got himself a severe bro right there. I like it. Lipstick cats. Put this Beta Satoshi's fetish. I don't like Beta Satoshi's fetishes, man. Nope. Let's see. But subscribe. Matrix, very good, man. I'm happy to stay. Great name, though. And you subscribe. Matrix, very good. Appreciate anybody clicking that subscribe button and helping Richie out. Let's see. My dude he's rolling. Only one more takes him to 130. Only one more takes Richie to 130. Guys, if you did not see, Richie is up at the top of the screen right now. That is Richie's YouTube channel. If you want to subscribe, show the dude some love there. I'm sure he'd absolutely appreciate it. Huge supporter of the Clibro channel here, so I appreciate anybody that supports as well. I subscribe. Good luck with your channel. Kai, man, that's what I'm talking about. And look, if you guys have channels too, please don't ever think that it's like inappropriate to tell people. Right? If you're going to make a go of it, make a go of it. Don't stop. Richie's doing a very good job of pushing through the most difficult times of making videos when you're not monetized, right? But you have to do it. You have to prove to YouTube that you're willing to build up a community. You have to prove to YouTube that you're willing to build up an audience, and you have to prove to YouTube before they allow you to get some of that ad money there. So, Richie, man, don't give up if it's something you want to do. Don't give up. Patrick Michael, make them an offer they can't refuse. I like the way you think. Oh, so good. Thank you very much, Pat, for the super chat. Absolutely love it. And guys, you should do a live stream of Chad Reddings with the Wolf of YouTube. Is the Wolf of YouTube even real, or is he just like a voiceover? Guys, it is past 5 o'clock. I'm trying to read about Lindsay Lohan boosting crypto. The SEC announced charges against the host. Celebrities promoting crypto as an investment is closing their bid. Yeah, you have to. Like, if you do get paid to talk about a cryptocurrency, you have to say that you got paid. I don't think that you have to say how much you got paid. Munchie, I don't know if you have to say how much you got paid. You do have to say that you got paid, but I don't know if you have to say how much you got paid. Like, very few videos that I've ever done have been sponsored. Weeble sponsored a couple of them way back in the day when crypto was rolling, but I don't think you have to disclose how much. You might have to above a certain amount that nobody will probably ever pay me to do a video for. I just think you have to hashtag ad or make it obvious that it was a sponsored video. Tim, thank you very much for the super chat. Because my day can't get any worse. Noodle toes, noodle toes, noodle toes. Tim loves the noodle toes. Tim, man, thank you very much for that. Ryan, I thank you very much for yet another super chat. Ryan coming in hot with a super chat. Al Pacino, sir. Fredo doesn't wear lipstick. I would know. How would you know, man? How would you know? Ryan, thank you very much for that super chat. JJ! You know what time it is? Till the next time. I hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day. That is exactly what time it is, JJ. Get your names in the chat right now, guys. We're going to do some shout-outs, and then we will be back tonight with videos at 6 p.m. or 7 p.m., videos at 8 p.m. I don't even know what time I release videos anymore. Make sure to click the like button once on those. Or 3 times. Don't click it an even number ever. Always click it an odd number. Let's do these shout-outs, guys. We're going to be back tonight with videos. Ted, man, shout out to you. Pat, peace out, man. Mr. Palomino, enjoy it. J-Bones, Mr. Palomino. Roulette Wheel, Al Pacino, see you later. J-Bones, enjoy it. Richard, enjoy your day. Mr. Johnstontown, hopefully you enjoy your afternoon as well. Good evening, except Matt Kors. Matt Kors can have a good evening as well. Angelo, see you later. Roulette Wheel, Ted, enjoy it. Mr. Palomino, boom, baby. Mr. Al Pacino. We got Richard, Ryan, DD214, Rich O, Pat, see you later, Mr. Palomino, Ted, Kai, see you later, Joe's Crayons, Outdoor Smile, Tim, all of you guys. You know what time it is, Richie's Plain Talk. Did you guys get this guy to 130? Did you get this guy to 130? Let's see if you got this guy to 130. And you did, baby. That's what I love to see. Guys, thank you very much for showing some love across the board today. Shout out to everybody. And you know what time it is. So if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.